TSM. Welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show.
What's so funny, TSM?
Slimchelle, Didi, paprika, beautyatwill, TSM. Welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Tune in, hit the like, you know how TSM do. Hey, welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Tune in, hit the like, you know how TSM do. Hey.
What's so funny, TSM?
Slimchelle, Didi, paprika, beautyatwill, TSM. Welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Tune in, hit the like, you know how TSM do. Hey, welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Welcome to the TSM show. Tune in, hit the like, you know how TSM do. Hey.
Yo, what's good? What's the move? What's happening? This is your boy TSM Rapper, man. We tuning in live. What's good, man? I hope everybody doing all right. This podcast is brought to you, and this podcast is sponsored by Tea Water, Honey Pot Production, as well as the TSM Shake Natural Hair product. Will be in stores for one more week, and then will be removed from stores. I like to say shout out and thanks to the team that's tapping in, Didi, Slimchelle. We got Tamika in the building. Before we even tap in, man, I apologize about being late. And I was currently working on some music, which is not all the way mixed down, produced yet. Before we get into that, go any farther, I'm gonna let you guys know this. I'm gonna be doing a double interview. I'm gonna be interviewing with Slimchelle and Didi, so it's gonna be a great one, man. I have questions prepared from both, so I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of switch it up every now and then. That's what we're gonna be doing tonight. Y'all grade y'all days 1 through 10. Y'all let me know what's happening. And in addition to y'all grading y'all day, let me know what did y'all eat today. Reverb Nation is already tapping in with the questions. Who will you be interviewing first? That's a good question because Michelle is quiet live, but when she's doing her recordings and everything else, she's live. Like so, both of them kind of quiet. So yeah, I was working on a song, y'all, and it is called I'll Ask, and I mean it's basically it's another commercial song. You feel me? Scorpion King is in the building. Michelle said her day was a 10. She had Popeyes and boiled crawfish. And shout out to Yolanda J Breeze. Shout out to Dolly Bear Fireside. Shoot, I don't want to miss anybody. Shout out to Lisa J Stocks, Tay Weezy, you know, Pat Pretty Good, ASMR, of course. A few more people that's been tapping into it, man. I just don't want to forget anybody. But so it's called All Right, I'll Ask. It's like another commercial song. Y'all know me, like most of my hits is stuff like Voodoo Girls and Barbie stuff. Like those to me is hits. And in between, I do like commercial songs. You know what I'm saying? Didi said her day was a 10. Tamika said she had some roasted wings and a banana with a bottle of water. Did we get all that situated? Some show, whatever. Didi said she had pizza today because tonight uh, the water products will launch, and it's kind of tricky right now doing it like this, y'all, because somebody from Reverb Nation says this. Cut your camera on for a moment. It's kind of tricky doing it like this because this channel just had got monetized with YouTube, and so basically before I can even launch products on this YouTube channel, they got their own little progress or whatever. So that takes 15 to 30 days. So I'm kind of moving all this merch on my website. And like I'm the one that's driving traffic to the website. Because one thing people do, website owners or business owners do, is pay another website owner or business owner to kind of promote and distribute whatever. And I'm trying to do all of this myself. I want to, I want to be the head of this. So yeah, the song is called okay, yeah, reverb. I'm getting back to it now. The song is called All Right, I'll Ask. And basically, y'all know me, man, when I do my shorts, and I'm like not trying to be a bully out of it, but like when I do my shorts and I target like you gang member, I don't target everybody. It's just when you like I don't like I can't have a problem with a personal problem with a gang member, like if I don't know them, but like I got a problem when people post it on social media, you know. Um, and because right now social media, what is the 60% teens and kids and 40% adults. So it's too many kids is being. Y'all look it up after the podcast. We about to get into it, y'all. We're supposed to tap in at the 10-minute mark, but I'm gonna just say this real quick and we gonna get into the interview. Um, I can't even do the awareness videos on it. So many kids lost their lives following the trend of a rapper or whatever the case may be. The last video I did before my channel was taken down. Put my charger up. Before my channel was taken down, that video was two little girls. One was 12 and the other was 14. And so I think that I don't even want to say the rapper. They just got through listening to a rapper and they wanted to imitate these rappers. So they decided to, somehow they got a hold of the parents' firearm or whatever the case may be. And outcome didn't turn out good for neither one of those little girls. So we so influential. So when I see somebody influencing themselves in the wrong way, then I have a problem with it. Then I say something. So I always got a problem with the way they do, posting their firearms online and making it cool for you. If they're not being educational with it, no sense. And before I got up here, y'all, I was trying to edit the video and I didn't even get a chance to edit. But I said, you know what, forget it. I showed them the rough draft anyway. So we're gonna do that, and after that, we're gonna get straight to the interview. I'm not on the comments right now. Anybody's leaving comments. I gotta go grab my other charger, but I'm gonna play this for y'all.
PSA to all teens who be banging while they young. The gang banger. Let me ask you something. I'm like, alright, I ask why you flexing with them guns. Alright, I ask why you flexing with them guns. PSA to all teens who be banging while they young. The gang banger. Let me ask you something. I'm like, alright, I ask why you flexing with them guns. Alright, I ask why you flexing with them guns. PSA to all teens who be banging while they young. The gang banger. Let me ask you something. I'm like, alright, I ask why you flexing with them guns. Alright, I ask why you flexing with them guns. They be flexing with them guns. On these shorts they act like chillers, like they ain't never had a gun, then they turn to villains. It's cool till it's illegal when they adding on switches. Innocent people get hit and even children. Damn, I was a victim of this shit. Shot me 8 times. Somebody dropped them at the motherfucking baseline. Damn. I ain't got nothing else to say.
All right, just enough time to get enough people in the chat. We're gonna bring up Didi first. We're gonna do her interview first. We'll close out with Slimchelle. I'm gonna drop this link, man. Didi, speed your path on up here. Let's get this interview there, young lady. And I know you're a busy artist, Scorpion, but whenever you get some extra time, I'd like for you to chat in with Slimchelle and set up an interview, bro, because we as rappers, especially on YouTube and the other platforms we may be on, I think we need to have as much exposure as possible, even if it's on a small channel like mine. And an interview would be so cool, bro. All right, here she go. Yo, we got Didi in the building. First question is, how are you doing today, young lady?
I'm doing great today. How about yourself?
I am doing excellent. All right, so we're gonna get straight into these questions as we already deep into this podcast. I got a lot of these questions from Reverb Nation, and I will be reading off their list. The first young lady wants to know, what is your favorite color, and has that always been your favorite color?
My favorite color is pink and purple, and I think it has always been my favorite color. Uh, Yeah, because I like girly colors and stuff.
All right. We got a little Amanda. Okay, this looks like a young lady, like she's at least in her teens. Wants to know what are some of the girly activities you do at
Um, well, I guess like when I go places or special occasions, sometimes I'll like put makeup on or try doing my hair and stuff, but I don't do it a lot though. And just like uh yeah, things like that. And I like getting bodies like spray and stuff, especially when it's like Christmas or something. So, but with the girly stuff, I don't know if like I do a lot of that.
Like, okay, so are you a nail polish gal?
Um, Sometimes I do put nail polish on. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So,
With him asking you that question, it made me bring up this question. I noticed, like, okay, so when females are girls, they start off as girls and teenagers. They love the color pink, and it seemed like as they grow into like adulthood, like pink be so far off their radar. Do you like? Are you one of those type of females, or do you still like pink? Like, would you still wear a lot of pink?
no, I would still like wear like a lot of pink and stuff, cause yeah, cause even as a grown woman, like I still like the girly stuff. Um, like makeup and sometimes like even like perfume and other things like that.
Lil Keisha wants to know when will your next upload be?
Um, I'm not sure what my next upload would be yet. Cause I haven't really felt like making videos yet. But yeah, I may make some soon, or anything.
Dre, the producer, says, "Do you have any favorite music artists, or is it any particular music that's your favorite?"
I like R&B music, like the old school music. And I like a lot of different artists. Like there's like so many. Like I like Street, Drew Hill. You know, it's yeah, there's a lot of artists. I like the old school artists. You know, like Faith Heavens. I like her music too. Mary J. Blige. You know, like the list could go on.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm with you on that. R&B is my favorite, and like as y'all see my channel like progress and grow, even my farmer channel, like I know you noticed like I transitioned from doing like a lot of rapidy rap to like a lot of R&B songs. And you know what's crazy about that, and what kills me about that is that a lot of people they like the rapidy rap songs more than they like my R&B songs. And it's like I when I do the rapidy rap songs, I absolutely put like because I've been rapping so long, I put so less effort in that. When I do an R&B song, I really put emotion and feeling into it, so I can understand where you're coming
Hmm.
from. Okay, next question. Okay, Kemi Stokes says, "What are some of your favorite dishes and why?"
Okay, my favorite dishes, well, they're mainly like Filipino dishes, but I love adobo, sinigang, and tinola. Those are like my favorite dishes that I love eating.
Jason Abner asked me, "Could I change the theme color purple since that's your favorite color?" And I absolutely will. Okay, so this question is from me, Didi. What is your absolutely favorite cartoon of all time?
Okay, yeah, my favorite cartoon is Rugrats. I also like Hey Arnold, the Powerpuff Girls, and I like yeah those shows. And I guess Rocket Power that was another show too. I also watched growing up.
So were you a fan of the Rowdy Rough Boys?
Um, I don't know who that is.
There was this particular episode of the Powerpuff Girls where
Oh,
I believe I don't know professor made these three, but it was three characters that was just like the Powerpuff Girls, but they were called the
Oh,
wrong.
okay. I think yeah. Now I remember. No, yeah, I think I saw an episode of that before.
Oh, this is a good question. Antoine Buford wants to know what is one of your favorite '90s moments?
Um, I guess like in my childhood or with the '90s moment.
Yeah, I mean, like, was it the TV shows? Was it the
Oh,
food or like the atmosphere?
I guess I would just say everything like was my favorite, even though I was too young to remember the '90s like that. But just everything about it was like like my favorite moment and stuff. Just like playing outside as a kid, and just just like really enjoying like my childhood, and then like coming home when the street lights come on and stuff. Yeah, so it is a lot of great moments with it.
All right, so this will be the final question. And this is, I know you are not good at answering astrological questions, but
No,
if you
yeah.
could, now this question right here, if you were stranded on an island for 1 week and you had to be stranded with one person, one object, and one food, who would the one person be? What would the one object you would take with you? And what would the one food item be?
Oh gosh, yeah, yeah. That's a hard question. Uh, I I don't know. Maybe I'll take my phone, like for emergency or something. But with the food, I don't know what I'll bring. Maybe maybe like sweets or something. I might bring sweets because I like sweets. Um, I don't know about with the person though, but yeah, it might be like maybe like one of my family. I would probably bring.
Alrighty, before we
Mm-hmm.
remove you from the panel, do you have any inspiration for the viewers?
Uh, yeah, mine is like always just, just see the good in everything and be optimistic.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and bring Slim Shell up, man. Let's get her. We halfway through this podcast. Let's bring up the second inductee to get this interview out the way. Someone from Reverb Nation says The Lion King is my favorite '90s movie. It was, I guess, it just was like for me growing up, it was too freaking sad. For Legend 6887 is in the building. Some shell is on the way up to the top. She may be wiping off the crawfish juice or something like that. Didi, I appreciate the interview. Very excellent. Someone from Reverb Nation, what made you change the name of the podcast? Uh, DC or Stanley or whoever owns Superman was not found of me using that, so so I just changed it. And I'm a target of YouTube, so YouTube target me for any mistakes that I make. Jason Ackler, could we hear the snippet again? Sure, and absolutely look for it after the podcast.
PSA to all teens who be banging while they young.
Alrighty, we got Miss Countdown in the building. How you doing, Some Show?
I'm doing fine, and you?
I am doing perfect. All right, my first question gonna be for you is, when was the first time you did the countdown? Did you like when you first did it? Did you expect to like keep doing it as long as you've been doing it?
The first time I did the countdown was, hmm, what year was it? I can't remember. 2000, I think 18, when I did my first nail polish upload showing my favorite nail polishes. And I was like playing around at first, and I decided to do it. And people started telling me they liked the way I did it. and keep doing it. So one time I had stopped doing it because I got tired of doing it. Then I brought it back again because people said they like it, they missed it. Where I always say my name and do the countdown.
Let me tell you something. You can't just popularize something, make everybody like it, and just stop doing it because you don't feel like doing it. So okay, hold on. Let me get to these questions from Reverb Nation. All right, so oh, good question. I think this person probably okay. Antoine, you have been with us for a while. You receive a lot of gifts on YouTube. What was the first gift that you received, and who was it from, and why did they send you that gift?
My first gift was from this lady named Pam. Doing it again, her channel name was Pamela Flexure. She sent me some what it was, some jewelry and some polish, I think it was, and a gift card because she saw how I came to her channel and I was supporting her like crazy. But when I support somebody, I do it because I like their channel, not to get something from them because that's not me, but so she wanted to bless me. And I was like, you don't have to do that because I support you. I love your channel. I love her personality. So we became friends off YouTube and we've been friends for many, many years now. She sent me gifts back to back for birthdays, Christmas, you name it, she sent it to me.
Definitely. On the while we're on the jury topic, I remember you remember the VVS Bouquet TSM pen that I had. I remember sending that to that YouTuber, and man, I remember the YouTuber calling me like, I'm like, yo, why you ain't do like a video or like a upload or something on it? They're like, man, I so dependent. I'm like, what? I would have threw you something, if, you know, instead of, but it's yours. Do what you want to do with it. But I'm like, you don't. That's gonna be memorabilia to you in a few years. But yeah, that ended up happening. So
I remember
what
that.
is you remember that?
Yeah.
What's some of your favorite pieces of memorabilia that you received from people over the years? I know you still got a lot of stuff from way back people sent you, but what's some of your favorite? My favorite piece that you have is the Slim Shell necklace that somebody made you. I think they made you a bracelet or some earrings with it.
Oh, this guy that live in my state was in jail, and my birthday came around. He said I got something. I like, "Ooh," he sent it to me, and my sister got one too. I got mine pulled up. I got some necklace too. I got a ring. I got lots of stuff, but I'll never show it because I got to put up in a box.
All right, we're gonna have to need we're gonna need an upload on that necklace. I gotta see that necklace just one more again. All right,
I
so
actually got
let's
the bracelet too. I got he gave me the bracelet,
Well, I kind of remember the bracelet, but the necklace was so cold that I just was fascinated on that.
and I wore that thing about 2 times. Like I got next to my name on it, so it's like hard to pick stuff to wear.
You need to start wearing some of that stuff.
I know I used to wear it all the time. I started wearing
Well, definitely if you're gonna just
it.
wear one piece at least, I recommend that Slim Shell necklace you have. Pam
I
Pam
also
wants
got
to
a
know. Pam Pam asked 3 times. What are some of your favorite dishes?
I like to eat hog chillings. I love to eat etouffee and rice with fried fish, homemade lasagna, red beans and fried chicken and baked biscuit on the side, mustard greens and cornbread.
Well, as far as the red beans, I remember something happened to where I had to move with my aunt at an early age, and at one point she was struggling so bad, like that she would when she go to the pantry, like at one week they only had like red beans in these bags of rice, and I did not eat rice or beans for anything. I went 3 days without eating that stuff, and so like my aunt was about to take me to the hospital, and you know I'm diabetic, and so she was like, before I take you, you gotta eat something. And she poured sugar on the red beans and rice. And I ate it, and ever since I just fell in love with that right there. So,
Yeah, people do that too, and they put on their beans ketchup too, but I don't do that though. Ketchup on beans and rice.
all right, let's get into this question by Mama Stokes. If you could create one snack, what snack would it be?
um, I would say a bag of chips, hot chips. I love hot chips. Let me see. I think it'll be a bag of slimshells, um, extra hot and spicy chips.
Definitely. On a commercial, you have me rapping. Get ready for the countdown. Oh my God, you made me miss this man question he had for you. Okay, tell us something about a family member that we don't know.
Let me see. That you do not know. Well, I have an auntie. She's I'm older than her by 2 years. We 2 years apart. Her and my brother the same age. His birthday this one hers on April. She have 2 kids. Her name Donna. She's from Donaldsonville. I met her a few years back. I'm older than her though. I asked how she feel to have nieces and nephews older. And she was like, cool because my kids can get to know y'all. She's my mom's sister. She the baby girl out of all of them.
All right, dog. This question is going to be personally. I mean, this question is personally for me. Um, what are you going to feel like when Autumn first introduced you? I know it's a strong question, but like, cause I know that's like a baby, yo, baby, and so I just had this experience with Mariah. And I know you don't have kids, so Autumn is like probably the closest thing. What are you gonna do when she first introduced you to like our boyfriend? Like, I'm saying it's my boyfriend. Like, how are you gonna feel knowing that you was just there pushing, blowing bubbles with her and eating candy, and then this day coming when she introduced you? How is that gonna make you feel as an auntie?
That make me feel proud of knowing that first of all, I'm gonna drill him and ask him how do he feel about my niece? How would he treat her? Do he love her? All that good stuff. And make sure that he's the right one for her.
Describe yourself in one word,
Unique.
and what makes you unique.
I stand out from everybody. I'm different. I do things different. I act different. And I talk really fast in person. And I make friends easily.
All right, so we all know that we at the age we are at, we ate from lots of restaurants. What would be your head like? What would be your hands down restaurant if they said, "Yo, what is the best restaurant you ever ate from in your entire life?" You have to be pretty adamant about this. What restaurant would you select?
They got a place called Sheen's down here. They sell Chinese food. I ate egg rolls there for the first time. That was a long time ago when I was in middle school. And that was so good.
Have you ever had any health defects?
When I was born, that hole in my heart, and I got older, it closed by itself.
Does that still affect you today?
No, because I got older, it closed by itself because I was born premature. I came too early. My mother and I were supposed to be here, but the Lord spared us, and we both survived. I came
You
too
know,
early.
that I think that's what happened with Slimwad's last pregnancy. Um, they was like, yo, I think it was a choice of they was like, we're gonna have to lose one. Like they're gonna have to get rid of the baby or Slimwad, and they
Well, when my mom woke up, they asked her what month is it? She said this is the 8th month. She said my baby born. She was in a coma, and she was. I ain't gonna say other stuff about it, but she was in a coma real bad. So when she woke up, it was like 8 months later. I was born, but I came too early. We both were supposed to not be here, but God saved me and her both at the same time. And that hole in my heart closed as I got older.
yeah, same situation with Slimwad. Y'all both are blessed. Hold on, give me a second. All right, I'm sorry about that. I have a 3-year-old son, and what he does is when I go to sleep, he somehow gets my phone and or gets the PlayStation, and he watches this. It's very stupid. It's this thing. It's an animation of like this head coming out of a toilet, and like the toilet will be chasing the camera or whatever the case may be. And so now he's just like scared to go to the bathroom by himself. Every time he goes to the bathroom, he needs somebody to go or he'll start screaming. That's what I just had to encounter. All right, so if you were a parent, how would you be towards your children? Strict, light, or
No,
kind of in the middle?
in the middle. Because when my mama raised us four, she taught us right from wrong. And we went places, but we know when to come back. We didn't hang around like a lot of people. Stay to ourselves. We still do to this day, even though we're adults. I will speak to you and go about my business, but I won't have you in my house.
Hey, Tashana, thanks for coming through. Much respect. Hopefully we could get that. I'm gonna keep asking you every time I see you. Hopefully we could get that interview there. Um, so Slim Shell, with you being do you see a difference in raising a boy or in raising a girl? And like, if you had the choice, like whether you had a boy or a girl, what would your selection be and why?
To my the gender of the baby,
Yeah.
I always wanted a boy and a girl. I had the names and everything, but each time it didn't work out. So I was like, forget it. I'm happy to be an aunt because I'm gonna be a great aunt this month on the 16th. My niece having her first baby.
All right, last question. I'm pretty sure everybody that's around you or in your circle know that your loyalty is 120%. What would you rate your loyalty?
Well, I'm gonna say mine's like what you said about me, true. Because when I support people, I do it. I go the extra mile.
Absolutely. And do you have any inspiration for everyone that's tapped in?
Like I always say in my videos, stay blessed, stay prayed up. If someone not smiling, give them your smile because a smile can bring someone's day up. And always love yourself and know your worth.
Yo, much respect. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get a live performance did for you guys on the next episode. If not the next one, it would definitely will be after. And for my team members that's tapped in, y'all remember we need to get some interviews started now that we're monetized. So y'all try to reach out to your friend, tell a friend, to tell a friend. We don't care what they do over here. Somebody Reverb Nation says, TSM Rapper, you're very unique. You're one of the first YouTubers I ever seen do a roast on himself and remain popular after. All right, yo, how long have you been? How long have you been here? I did the TSM roast. You know, sometimes you gotta go out, think outside the box, man. And despite me thinking about myself growing as a content creator, I also think about the supporters. What would they like to see? What would they enjoy? How can I make them have fun? I'm enjoying my side. I'm enjoying the views they're giving me, etc. Yo, looking out for them products, the Tea Water product. Tamika, if you ever reached out to Slim Shell, you need to reach out to me. We need to finalize this thing. I did mention you on the community wall. Till next time, y'all be looking out for this song, man. All right, I'll ask. And we'll see y'all, man.